I mentioned today's decision making headlines around the nation. In fact, CNN's John King is covering the historic event live from Phoenix today, and he's joining us now. And John, this is obviously being viewed by a lot of other states who have also been trying to enact their own laws. How is this likely to play in some other areas?
Whether you're for or against your law here in Arizona, you're on the cutting edge of a national debate. People are watching this, A, to see what the courts will do now. They were watching to see how this law might be implemented tomorrow. They will watch the portions that will be implemented. But at least a handful of states are trying to do almost exactly what Arizona did, and a bunch of other states are doing some similar things, essentially testing what Arizona did. How much rights do the states have to get into the business of enforcing immigration? That's at a legislative level across the country. And as you full well know, from your governor's race here, your Senate race here, all the other races here, this is an issue not only in a lot of elections here in Arizona, across the country as well.
The political issue for us in many of the races here. John, why isn't the White House saying anything, though? I mean, certainly President Obama has come out in the past against 1070, but they're deferring everything to justice as if the two work independently here.
No doubt any reporter who covers the White House, I did it for 8.5 years, will try to get that question to the president. They're being careful for a number of reasons. One is the legal reason. They're not sure they'll win the next round. They think they will. They're confident at the White House, but this is only an injunction. They haven't won on the merits of the case yet, so they did leave it to Justice and Homeland Security. Number two, politically, this is a tricky one for the president. He does think suing Arizona helps him with Latino voters, helps the Democratic Party with Latino voters, but in a number of states, Colorado for one, many other states out here in the West and across the country, many conservative Democrats were mad when the Obama Justice Department filed suit against the Arizona law, and they don't want the president stirring up the immigration debate in the final weeks until the election.
Do you feel like this is going to cost the president some seats in Congress and the Senate come these midterm elections here?
The calculation you make today, and you see it in how Governor Brewer has helped herself here politically, is that this issue in the short term, meaning this election year, helps the Republicans, helps the conservatives, helps the Tea Party movement generate energy. One question to that is whether Latinos get motivated to turn out not only here in Arizona, but in some other states. There's a longer term question. Many in the Republican Party, dating back to the Bush administration, have warned if you take steps like what Arizona is doing, you will offend Latino voters for a generation. But in the short term, in the Obama White House, they know they promised Latinos they would pass comprehensive immigration reform. They know that base is mad at them right now. But in the short term, most Democrats privately will tell you this one benefits Republicans.
CNN's John King in Phoenix. Thanks so much for your time today.
Thank you. Take care.
All right.